All right, now that we're burning the pages, we can also disable our crosshair, because now when we burn the pages, you can see the crosshair is still visible even though we're making the scenery dark. Now I just want to disable the crosshair. So let's do that. First of all, we need to go to our main UI widgets and open up our WB main UI, because here we have our crosshairs. And here we can just create simple animations to fade out these crosshairs, because we have crosshair default crosshair and we have interaction crosshair, which is this little hand. So let's go to animation tab. And first of all, let's select this default crosshair. Now let's click on animation and let's create animation. And let's name this default crosshair fade. Now when we click on this animation, we need to add our default crosshair, which is the size box. Now we can just click plus. We can go for opacity, render opacity right here. And we'll create a new keyframe. It will automatically create a keyframe at the frame 0. So let's just go like half a second maybe. And here we will just change this value to 0. It will automatically create a new keyframe. So this crosshair will just fade from 100% visibility to 0% visibility. And now we need to do the same thing for the interaction crosshair. So let's go to animation, let's create a new one. Interaction crosshair fade. Let's click on that animation. Let's add interaction crosshair and let's do the same thing. So let's search for render opacity. Let's go half a second forward and let's change this to 0. Let's compile, save, and now we can actually call these animations from BP pentagram. So here we need to create another sequence pin. Oh, before we do the sequence, we can actually add a do once node. So we will make sure that these events will happen only once. Let's compile, save. So from here, we will just get player reference. We will get main UI reference. And from here, we can just get these animations. So they were named default crosshair fade and interaction crosshair fade. So we can just play animation. We'll play the default crosshair first. Connect this, move it up. And we will duplicate this node because we need to play the second animation for the interaction crosshair and connect it here. Maybe we should make some space here. We can also do a reroute node to make things more organized. And it gives us an error because we need to plug in the target, which is our main UI reference. Okay, start time 0, number loops to play is also 1, and it's set to play forward. So now when we interact with this pentagram, our crosshair will just fade out and this looks better.